Will you continue on from the Hydra's lair towards where you believe the cult is hidden?
Yeah, I mean...
Yeah, and I mean, that broy Pegasus had a point.
There's no reason we can't pretend to worship the World Eater.
Yeah, should we go like... What was that one guy wearing? You know, the dead one?
They were just wearing,
the one
like,
whose skull?
regular armor. They had just,
Stuff?
like, brought it with them.
So should we, like, be boring? Ugh, I hate being boring.
The Pegasi fly off and you see the body of the Hydra sinking into the water. Alviva, could you make a nature check, please?
Sure thing. That is a 16.
Okay. You reckon that you could actually harvest some of this acid to use as venom.
Ooh.
Sure, that's the kind of thing I like to do. I don't explain it. I just, like, wade into it.
Oh, wait, what are you... Are you sure it's dead, honey?
Yeah, I'm fine. As I just, like, I'm grabbing a Hydra head and yanking its mouth open.
Do you want some help with that, or...?
I got gloves.
That doesn't seem... right.
Could you make another nature check, please?
Maybe a survival check. Is this for the harvesting part?
This is for the harvesting part.
Oh yeah, survival usually does that kind of thing, yeah?
Might be a survival.
I'm looking at the
It's
harvesting
like
and
skinning
poison
things and
rules,
stuff.
and it says nature, but I will allow a survival check, so roll that.
Hey.
Oh!
That's a nat 20, so that's a 27.
Very
I
nice.
actually know extremely the fuck what I'm doing. Somehow, I've never seen a Hydra before, and I didn't know what it was.
But you've
a snake head is a snake head.
You've grabbed snakes.
Yeah, I've devenomed a lot of snakes for fun in my childhood.
Yeah. And we got some of the fangs for that Amphisbaena a couple days ago. So
Yeah,
that was warm up, baby.
old hat.
Alviva would just like grab a bunch of snakes, and then Grayson would milk them and then
Milk 'em.
sell the venom to some apothecaries, and that's how you guys got pies.
Alviva's just like Hermie
Hell
the
yeah.
fucking elf here, just knocking out all the teeth.
Okay, so Alviva, you now
It's actually
have
easier when they're bigger.
you now have 2 vials of serpent venom. A creature subjected to this poison must succeed on a DC 11 con save, taking 3d6 poison damage on a fail save, or half as much on a successful one. You can basically apply this to your weapons, ammunition, any objects that deal slashing or piercing damage.
Sweet.
Oh, you can get some poison arrows and shit.
Yeah.
Okay, we should probably keep moving before a whole bunch of other large animals come in to start eating this corpse.
Cool.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to do that again.
So Alviva walks away with 2 little vials of this strange green acrid liquid.
Okay, we can go now.
All right, lead the way.
It's free poison.
It's free real
It's free
estate.
poison.
Free poison, you say.
Amazing. So, you climb up the fork and pass up the hill on the other side of the basin. Climbing over the ridge, you look ahead and you see the land start to rise up and up and up, and then the angle increases further still into a small mountain. It doesn't look particularly steep, and you reckon you've only got like a day or 2 left of travel. The sides of the mountain appear to be rocky and wooded, and at the top of it you can see a dark mass of forest shrouded in mist. This is surely your destination.
Alright.
That seems
Yeah,
right.
I guess just get as far as we can.
That seems ominous enough, right?
Yeah, that looks like a bad time.
Yeah. All right, let's get moving.
Do you want to move at the fast, normal, or slow pace?
Alviva decision.
I think let's go normal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially because we're not going to try and be sneaky about this.
Oh, yeah.
I think like we agreed,
definitely
I think,
are
right? We're going to
cultists.
pretend like we're normal cult people.
We're definitely cultists.
We love worms.
Yeah, we definitely know where we're going, and we are going to be welcome at our destination. Let's all visualize that.
We love the The
We love the World Eater.
Wyrm.
The Wyrm, the World Eater,
Is
they're
it the-
both great.
Which
Yeah.
one is it?
It's either one. It's the World
So
Eater,
they
the Worm that
have-
Whispers, the Worm of the Void. Look, I've been taking some notes. I can start giving you a crash course on the way.
Have you heard the good worm?
Have you heard the Worm?
Okay,
Everybody
So-
knows about the Worm.
you
Worm is the word.
as you pass your way through the first, it's about 20 miles to the foot of the mountain, and as you get there, things start to seem a little strange. The air seems a little more still than you would expect, especially as your elevation increases. One of the things you pass is over a rise, you see a large pointy shape. It's about 10 feet tall and 5 wide. It's very angular, and as you get closer, you realize it is a jet black obelisk. You are currently about 100 feet away from it.
Let's not get closer. How about that?
Why the hell would there... Okay, I figured he was talking about like a plant or something, not a fucking obelisk.
If you walk without rhythm.
Big black thing.
Can I squint at it extra hard from a distance and make a perception check to try and pick up any extra details?
You may go right ahead.
I will do the same.
Sweet. Do a vibe check.
That is a dirty 20.
Oh, nat 20.
Ooh.
Okie dokie. So, you two can both see some things around it. You move to a position where you have a little bit of height on it, so you can see down instead of, so you have the elevation rather than it. You can see brown smears around the grass at its base that you're pretty sure is dried blood.
Mm.
And scattered around its base, in about a 30-foot radius, you see many birds and animals lying there.
Oh, what the hell?
There are free birds.
They are lying still. One of the larger ones, a deer, does appear to be breathing,
Hmm.
but it's not moving. It's
Oh.
lying there.
Alviva,
Yeah.
I don't think that deer's getting out of there.
Yeah, okay. I string my bow.
Okay, make a bow attack.
Oof,
Oh.
crit fail.
Crit fail. Okay. Your arrow strikes the obelisk, and there is
Oh.
this loud dong
Oh, no.
sound that ripples through it. And I need all of you to make a wisdom save, please.
Oh, fuck.
You know, in some way this is saving us time, because I was very likely to shoot an arrow at the obelisk anyway on purpose.
You're just like, I meant to. Oh, fuck.
A 21?
Holy
26.
shit.
Artie rolled a nat 1.
Arturos
Yeah.
and Alviva,
Yeah, I got an 8. I'm bad.
you are very tired. You want to lie down. It's time to lie down and sleep.
Oh.
You don't have to
Nap
worry
squad.
about anything.
Oh,
Just
no,
lie
nap
down.
squad.
Time.
You want the
You are-
nap?
It's not like a yawny thing. It's more like you're stunned and you just lie down on the ground.
What?
A nap sounds great.
Oh, no.
Nap sounds good.
And with Wyn and Juliana, 21 and 26 respectively, you are fine. You just see these two. They don't say anything. They don't yawn. They just kind of lie down on the ground with their eyes open.
Oh, I've read this children's book. You do not get stuck in the poppy field. She is going to, heft Artie up.
Says Wyn with her skinny arms.
Alviva's also skinny. I
Wyn
can try
goes
to get
over
both
and
of them.
Wyn tries to heft Alviva.
You can help Delviva just fine.
Okay. Whew.
I got the little beefy one. Come on.
Yeah, she says.
Okay, so do you start taking them away from the obelisk?
Yes.
I'm just gonna. I figure right now the best thing to do is just to hop away and worry about waking them up later.
Okay. After about 30 seconds, Alviva and Arturos kind of shake awake, and you two, you have splitting headaches. Also, you haven't blinked in like a minute.
Oh, my eyes. Ugh.
Oh,
Ugh.
Artie,
Juliana's gonna put Artie down. Oh, you okay?
Wyn kind of dumps Alviva. Sorry, Alviva.
oh, my
Ah.
head.
Oh, my
hurts.
arms hurt.
Oh.
Oh.
Neither of you remember anything between the hearing the sound and waking up.
Are you guys okay? You like dropped.
What?
Mm,
Yeah, like
head hurty.
Like, Alviva's arrow hit that obelisk, it went dong, and you guys just dropped. There was, I don't know, there was some kind of weird effect that Wynn and I managed to get through, but you're okay. How many fingers am I holding up? Jilliana's gonna look between Alviva and Artie and basically just do, like, some like, checks of, like, okay, tracking your eye movement, alright.
They seem fine. They seem okay.
What? You have you 2?
Follow my finger.
Yeah. Okay. He follows it.
Where are you from, Artie?
My house.
Artie, what? Artie, what? Who's your best friend?
Oh, it's Max.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, and what did you have for breakfast this morning?
What did we have for breakfast? Probably fish, no?
What did you shoot out of your gun?
Oh, it was, that was a fish.
Also fish. The answer to all these is maybe fish.
Yeah.
It's probably fish. All your questions end in fish.
Okay, alright, he's fine.
Jill, you perform a quick check on Alviva 2 and determine that she is fine. You don't think there will be any lasting effects from this.
Okay. Alright, well,
Alviva,
let's
did you say
not...
anything about your eyes?
What?
They hurt.
Your
I've
eyes
heard.
hurt. Why are
Oh,
they hurt?
it's just because you didn't blink.
Yeah, but Artie's probably fine, huh?
Artie's totally fine.
Yeah.
How many pairs of eyelids do you have?
Like 3. Don't
Yeah.
you guys have 3?
No, we have one, and like a nictating membrane that meant we used to have one.
Wait, what?
What?
Artie opens his other eyelid.
Yeah, no.
Oh god, it's so bright!
Yeah, no, like...
Do you think
like...
elves have secondary eyelids as well? I would love that.
Wynn kind of blinks a few times.
Yeah, no, like humans, they have like nictating membranes where they used to have a like vestigial second eyelid. It's this little like she points her pinky finger at like the corner of her eyelid. It's this weird little pinky bit here in the corner. Anyway, it's not important. We should go.
It sounds useful. How do I get my other eyelid back?
I don't think you can. Same way you can't get your tail back.
You just close
I could
it.
have a tail.
Alviva, could you make an intelligence check for me, please?
Yeah. Sure. It's a natural 1.
Okay, you think you remember learning about a place where you could actually modify your body, but you have no recollection of where that was.
Oh shit, that would have actually been a good intelligence check to make. I thought you were just testing whether or not it was stupid that I didn't know about basic biology.
I'm not mean.
Okay,
I'm just a DM.
let's keep moving, huh?
Okay, you continue on your way. As you move closer and closer to the mountain, you start to see dead grass and dead trees. Sparse at first. The area starts to get a bit more wooded, and there are in fact trees around. And as they grow thicker, more of them appear to be dead. You know how you see those leaves which have like died and gone skeletal, and they're like white paper thin with all the membranes?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
The
cool
trees, all their leaves look like that. And these ones grow more and more frequent among the living trees.
That's not a great sign.
And then, out of the blue, Wynn, you hear a voice in your head.
Don't like that.
And I'm going to show it to you and you alone.
Okay.
And then, if you so desire, you can tell the other players about it.
Wynn kind of pauses for a moment, and then swiftly starts counting on her fingers.
Wynn, you okay?
While I get world... Zeta, she says, gesturing wildly with her hand.
Oh, did you get ascending?
She nods her head.
Oh shit!
You remember it clearly enough that if you wish, you can read it out to the party.
Yeah. She says that my package has arrived, and it'll enable me to communicate more easily with her, and she'll talk to me soon.
Oh my gosh!
Hell yeah.
That's really sweet. Okay, do you need some help working out a reply?
She kind of nods her head. Can I send it back?
Yes, you can. You can do a reply, of course. And just for the audience and everyone's benefit, I'll read out the sending.
Yes.
From Carolyn Thazita, via hired service to Cacophony. Hello, dear. Your package has arrived in Lato. It'll enable us to communicate more easily. Talk soon.
She called you dear. She used the term of endearment.
Oh, it sounds serious.
Wyn kind of flails a little bit.
Ooh.
Do I call her babe? Do I say babe?
Babe.
I don't know. She
Yeah,
said
yeah.
dear. I feel like that means that you can use a pet name in return, right? Right?
Yeah,
Why am I
yeah.
saying this? I don't know these
But do I
things.
use babe? Is babe a bad one?
I don't think babe's a bad one. I
It's
don't
all
know.
about how you say it.
It all depends on whether or not she likes being called babe. Do you want to? I mean, wait. What does Cacophony uses endearments all the time? What about like my dear, my
Cacophony does.
darling, or
She
something?
says darling.
Yeah. Use a darling.
Yeah.
That
That's
sounds
good,
safe.
old fish.
Because remember,
Okay.
like you're using like cacophony voice, right?
Correct. I have to use cacophony voice. So I gotta get in the
Right.
mood.
I take up a guard position and keep watch, which is my way of caring, to give them as much time as they need to just have a little moment.
Artie throws some sparkle dust at Wyn.
Do you rake it out of your hair from
Thank you.
the sparkle dust you got from
He had some in his
the secondary
pockets.
realm? Yeah, from the demiplane.
Yeah, he had some in his
He
pockets.
pocket dusts her.
Pocket
Pocket
stars.
stardust.
Ha ha.
Okay.
Okay.
How's this? Are we ready?
Yeah, let's go for it. What do you got?
Wyn kind of rubs her hands together, and when she talks, she goes from Wyn to her cacophony voice. Darling, so excited to hear from you. Looking forward to the package. We'll retrieve it once we get back from the evil well. Keep well.
You used a little joke in there. Yes. That's awesome. Very good.
Oh, I love it.
And then she nods, and then she replies to the sending with
Okie
that.
dokie. So that happens while you're walking.
Oh, that's
You good?
really nice.
You need 5?
Wyn just kind of flails a little bit, and then
Okay, deep breaths.
she nods her head, and she says, "Let's go.
That was really nice.
Let's not think about that anymore."
Yeah. You don't want to think about it? You don't want to talk about it? You okay? You good?
Nope.
Oh.
Don't want to talk.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Just excited.
Okay, cool.
Okay, you continue
She
on.
called me dear.
She called you
She
dear.
called you dear.
Continuing on, you start to see. Well, you actually see a deer. Alviva, you notice it first.
A doe?
A deer?
A female deer.
You signed up for this, sorry.
Dear me.
Oh,
Yes, Alviva, you see what appears to be the body of a deer lying in the woods.
okay. Does it see him dead? Does it see him stunned? Does it see him... What's my read on the deer?
From that distance through the trees, all you can tell is it's not moving.
Seems like a dead deer to me.
I am going to shoot an arrow near it. Not at it, but near it.
You draw your bow back and you shoot an arrow and it pings off a rock next to it. The deer doesn't move.
Well,
It doesn't look decayed at all from where you're standing, and you don't smell anything.
I don't like this, gang.
This is weird, right?
Yeah, I don't like it. How about this? Hey, breadsticks. Chirp, chirp. My friend. How about...
Breadsticks chitters.
Yeah. Can you do a quick flyby? Don't slow down. Just, I'm gonna look through Breadstick's eyes and do a kind of aerial pass, like, 30 feet off the ground. She moves, I think, 60 feet when flying, so pretty quick.
Your eyes blank out and go white as you take Breadsticks' vision, and you, in her, fly past the deer. You see that from 30 feet up, that its eyes are open, and you actually see a slight intake of breath. But then you notice that something is a little off about its face, but
Oh.
you can't see moving that quickly.
Alright, good job, Breadsticks. Come back and have a snack?
Have a breadstick snack.
Have a Breadsticks.
She gratefully takes your breadsticks and then also tries to take a finger.
Good girl. I would expect no different. Yeah,
So what do you think, Elf?
it's something messed up. It's awake like the one at the obelisk, but it also something's messed up with its face. Honestly, I kind of want to just shoot it.
It's got the bad face.
What do you mean something's messed up with its face?
I don't know. I sent Breadsticks quick in case something bad was going to happen, so I didn't get a good look, but it just red is off.
I want to try to just look over the areas around the deer with just like a perception or something.
You can tell without a perception check that there are no obelisks nearby. The air was more still around obelisks, and you couldn't hear any insects. Here, you can hear a little bit of insect life.
So it just seems perfectly normal, except for this deer.
Do we want me to maybe try to sneak forward to peek at the face?
Yeah, if you think you can get in quietly and get back out.
Wynn kind of nods her head. And then, worst case, I've got my teleport if something goes wrong.
Yeah, alright.
So Wynn kind of slinks down close to the ground, and then we'll start creeping forward towards it, trying to arc around it so she can get a look at the face.
Okay, you do that. You crouch down low, and you very, very quietly, very stealthily creep up. And you can't see its face at first until you're about, I want to say, 15 feet away.
Yeah.
And then you round the corner, get past a tree trunk, and you see that this deer is alive, it is breathing, and its eyes are gone, replaced with teeny tiny black swirls.
What the fuck?
That seem to suck the light out of them.
Wynn stares at this for a moment, and then carefully steps backward, waits until she's out of the arc to actually turn around and head back towards the others.
So,
what's up?
is it dead?
It's still alive, but the eyes are wrong.
Wrong how?
They look like black whirlpools.
I don't like that. I don't
seem to like it's
that.
like they swirl and they just kind of suck the light out of the area. So it's like any sunlight coming through the trees she gets overhead goes into the eyes and disappears.
I think that's some well shit, y'all.
Yeah.
I think it's bad. I think I'm going to try again to put this deer out of its misery.
Yeah, if you can put it out of its misery.
Yeah,
At least I
think
got an
you should
obelisk
do
around
that.
for me to hit.
Yeah.
As you talk, there is a tiny thud at your feet. Do you look down?
Look
Yeah,
down.
Leona does.
Automatically.
You realize a squirrel has fallen out of the tree and is landed at your feet.
Its
Oh,
eyes are the
no.
same.
Its eyes are the same.
Maybe we should just go.
I think we should just,
Yeah.
run. I think we should
Maybe
just,
we should
take a
just
let's
turn
just go.
and
Let's get out. Yeah, I think the well's corrupting everything.
Yeah, yeah.
You move on?
Yeah, we're getting
I think
out.
we move on at a nice clip.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You move the hell along.
I think I'm creeped the fuck out, actually.
Mhm.
Yerd.
As night starts to fall, it's getting late now. As night starts to fall, you actually come across what appears to be some kind of natural cave. It looks big enough that you could fit the tiny hut in there.
I'm suspicious of caves. I'm not just gonna trust a cave.
Yeah, let's check out the
Can't
cave
just trust
first.
a cave.
Vive, do you mind checking out the cave first?
Yeah. Alright.
Already checks with Alviva.
Alright, you gonna try and be sneaky with me?
Wynn hovers with Jill outside.
I got a 27 stealth.
I was actually going to say you didn't need to roll stealth.
Well,
There's nothing there.
but it was such
Well,
a good stealth, though.
Yeah.
Okay, you can have your 19 on the die.
It was super helpful.
Super stealthful.
You peer into the cave, and you see a great number of bones gnawed clean. Many things shine and sparkle among them.
I don't like that. That's a trap.
Many things like loot.
Probably loot.
I'll look at it. I'm not going to touch it.
Artie definitely touches it.
Do you go into the cave and look closer?
Oh yeah, well I thought I was going to try and sneak into the cave. That's what the stealth was for.
It's not that deep. It's only about 20 feet in.
Oh, okay. So I probably, I can see through Breadstick's eyes to get dark vision, but it sounds like that might not be too important.
Yeah, it's a little dim. It's dim light in there. So if you want, Breadsticks can sit on your head and you can just look through her eyes. That's
yeah,
fine.
that's the way I like to do it. It's just kind of like I have a lamp, but instead of a lamp, it's that I look through my pseudo-dragon's eyes. It's totally normal.
Such a normal, cool, regular thing to do with eyes.
Do you search the bones?
I think not exhaustively.
Search
I'm
the
just gonna
bones.
kind of creep
Search
around
the bones.
and have a look at them.
Looking through the bones, there are a great many broken tools and weapons and bent coins and torn cloth. But you manage to recover the following. You realize there's a lot of loot in there. And Alviva, you find, I imagine you and certainly Artie would search this together, you find 50 platinum, 2,500 gold, 6,700 silver,
Whoa.
70 copper,
Whoa.
and a shit ton of magic items.
Whoa!
Alviva,
There are a bunch of dead adventurers in this cave.
Alviva, did we just find a lot of money?
What ate them?
Yeah? You can only use the money if you're not also a dead adventurer, though.
That's true.
What ate them?
So...
What you got in there, guys?
So,
bunch of stuff. Can I look at the
Bunch of
bones?
stuff?
Can I look at the bones and try and learn... Make thoughts about how they died, and also just the cave. Can I get a sense if something's been living in this cave and maybe how it...
Roll either nature or survival, please.
Let's do survival. That's a 23.
You believe this is the cave of a predator who has been killing adventurers and bringing them back here to eat them.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a recent cave?
Yeah, that's my next question is, does it look like I see any signs or kind of tracks of recent activity?
No, you don't. You estimate that nothing's been here for at least 3 days, and usually predators return to their caves in the evening.
Okay. Alright. I'm gonna tentatively call everybody in and say, alright, I think that as far as caves go, this one won't immediately be a bad idea.
Holy shit!
So, everything that is in here, and I've got it all listed down. There is 50 platinum, 2,500 gold, 6,700 silver, 70 copper, a quiver of 8 arrows which have bits of pitch on them that you look like you could set on fire, 2 potions of greater healing, 1 potion of growth, 3 potions of normal healing, 1 potion of speed, 1 wand of magic missiles, 1 cloak of protection plus 2, a damaged journal, and a diamond worth 5,000 GP.
Diamond,
Diamond
me
goes,
diamond.
Diamond goes to Jill. Money
Me
goes
spell
into...
diamond.
Money should also go to Jill so she can give it out at the end.
Actually, Wyn, you've been like collecting most of the money right now.
Oh, okay, well then I will put it in my pocket.
You want to just put that in with the rest of our shit?
Yeah, I'll do that.
wait, I can put it with the rest
No,
of the money that we
you
got
can't.
earlier, though.
Let this be a lesson. These adventurers should have used their consumables.
Oh shit, you're right.
So I'll take those fire arrows, eh?
Yeah. I'm gonna start leafing through that journal.
Okay.
Also, who's gonna get the wand?
Artie just starts putting on the cloak and like spinning around in it.
Nice.
Jill, the journal should be now in your inventory, and you can open it and read it.
Okay.
Artie, did you say you want the cloak of protection?
He grabbed it and started spinning around in it because it's a flowy cloak.
Righto.
Wind will pick up that wand of magic missiles.
Yep. Arturos, you might want to go to inventory and equip that cloak of protection because that'll give you +2 AC.
Oh hell yeah!
Yay!
Also, +2 to saves, baby.
Artie puts on. I feel like a warm comfort, like someone's giving me a hug.
Oh shit!
Roll intelligence, please.
Oh, that's gonna. You sure you want me to roll that?
Yes, I do.
All right. That's a 19. Surprising.
Hey, you should have believed in yourself. Look at that.
You realize that you have night vision, as does everyone else, but Alviva does not, and it may be in your best interest to give her the goggles of night in your inventory so that she can also see in the dark.
Wait a minute. Oh my god, I should open my eyes. He opens his eyelids again. So that's why I have them. Oh, no wonder. I just thought it was for the deep sea.
Hey,
Alviva, here.
What?
Here, take this.
hey guys.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You know how those Pegasus were saying that we should like sneak into the compound?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So was this guy.
He was sneaking in?
Yeah. He was, and she's just sort of leafing through it. to try to get to the compound. They have a tribute, a family heirloom, a large diamond. Oh, okay, can't use it for spell casting. Right. Off-world recruits seem to have brought money and valuables with them. That's why those guys had so much money. Those guys had
so
20, a ridiculous amount of plat. Okay.
They were going
So we use the money
As
for
tribute
get
to
in.
the cult. Yeah, you pay the cult money to get things, which is a cool thing that cults do. And
It's true.
Yeah, no, that's how the church does it too.
Oh.
They're like, give us money and the god who eats the world will not eat you.
Yeah,
that
that's
kind of
not
thing.
really how it's unilaterally done, but speaking of which, I think this guy was Coralia's sweetheart.
Oh no.
Who?
You didn't meet her. She was the priestess in Zebulun's temple.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, well, she was looking for... Well, we can take that back, then.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
Oh,
Oh.
not great news, but
Yeah, okay. Well,
better to know than not know.
we've got an in then, and she says, just kind of like palming the diamond and kind of tossing it up and down in her hand.
We should maybe, I don't know. Maybe we should try and, be sneaky about hiding the rest of our valuables so that we're not compelled to hand them over.
We put on mustaches.
He did say he was going to try to stash some of his stuff before he came, I think. But you know what? We should probably set up camp first. Is this okay for camp, Alviva?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah. No one's feeling stunned. There's no stunned animals in sight.
Yeah.
No.
When we need to stash some stuff, check this out, and I flare open my cloak.
Oh, that's right!
Put my swords in it and watch them turn into constellations. And I'm like, eh?
Oh, shit!
I'm the
Giuliano
stash.
applauds.
That's so cool.
That's very fucking cool. Hot damn.
Wynn walks the circle around the cave, and there are little flecks as if she's striking flint, and then smoke rises up, and the big dome appears inside the cave.
It fills most of the cave, but there's still, room in there.
Jill,
What?
you reminded me of my best friend Max today. I haven't heard from him in a while.
Yeah, I did remind you of your best friend today. What's up?
He's probably worried about me and staying up all night thinking, oh no, I miss Arturos. He's
Really?
such a great guy.
You really think so?
No, for sure. He's definitely doing that.
Really? Because he sure hasn't seemed fucking interested in anything for a while from anywhere in this party.
Okay, he may be dealing with a coup, but
But what?
can we send us? Can we send him? Can we send a thing?
You know, when I said I was okay with you guys using me as a mailbox, this isn't really exactly what I meant.
He's like the only person who knows that I'm alive. Who is not you.
Oh, Artie. Oh no, Artie, you doing that to me? Oh, you're using the puppy dog fish eyes.
You guys are cool, but you're not pirates.
Artie can take my sending slot. I don't know anybody.
Oh
Send
my
my
God.
Sunkle.
You know your your Sunkle.
Yeah, but
But
you've
I
got
a
a
special
direct
badge
line to your
bother my
Sunkle.
Sunkle. Yeah.
Aviva, says Wynn suddenly.
What?
What if you sending that goose or that swan you hate?
Oh, just to annoy it?
Yeah.
Have you ever tried to
No.
sending a swan?
I don't think I
What
can speak
happens?
Swan.
I'll teach you. Okay. Honk, honk, honk.
Somewhere, the swan turns bright red. It feels very offended, but doesn't know why. As much as a swan can turn red under its feathers.
Okay, look, Artie, are you prepared to be disappointed with the reply that you get or don't get? Because it's probably going to be about 5 words long, and it will be completely dismissive. Are you prepared to deal with that?
Yeah, that sounds like Max.
Why? Why are you okay with that?
Oh, he's the pouty, broody type. He doesn't talk. We usually
Yes,
just
he
like...
does. He would not stop talking when he was on board our ship. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. He would not
Oh,
stop
no.
talking for 5 seconds.
Yeah, because you were new, and he was nervous.
Nervous?
Yeah, no,
To be fair, I did think you were hot.
when we hung out, we would just, I don't know, play cards, have drinks. We tried to make out that one time, but it didn't really... That
Yeah.
poor man.
I know, you mentioned that.
He listens.
Okay, but I'm going to use some of these words to make it really clear that this is not my idea. Okay? So
Okay.
just
Let's see.
start thinking about what you want to say, I guess.
Wait, no, that's one word.
You have 19 words.
While Artie's counting Jill,
Mm-hmm.
do you have an extra sending in you?
Yeah, no, I've got
Right.
Yeah, I've got plenty of slots. What you got one? I can send it off first.
I was thinking of messaging my dad.
Oh, your dad.
Yeah.
Okay. Then is he familiar with sendings at all?
I think he is. I believe his old Deep Gnome friend did sendings sometimes.
Okay.
He would occasionally mention he got a message, but we'd never see him.
Okay, so mention that so you just want to preface this with like, yeah, do you have something prepared?
Yeah, this is what I'd come up with if it works.
Okay. Yeah. Jill kind of focuses, visualizes Wynn's dad, which I'm pretty sure is a dude with a newspaper, is largely how Jill remembers that visit,
Yes.
which was extremely disorienting.
Glasses perched on the edge of his nose.
Excellent.
Old farmer type.
Oh, I really hope this works out okay. Jill for Wynn. Hey, Dad. Talking to you, figured Mom. Wanted to let you know I'm well. Ship will be coming home soon-ish. Love you all.
Aw. There's a moment, and then the response is, yep. Good to hear from you. Love you.
Yep, that's a dad.
That's a dad, all right.
Checked in, still dad.
Survey says, Dad. All right. Artie, what you got?
I got it!
19 words?
He like, the whole time that you guys were doing that, Artie had been furiously counting, like, muttering to himself and using his fingers to count, and, like, you see a few beads of sweat. I got it!
Okay.
Hi, Max. Thinking of you. I met some cool sky horses. I have a new gun. Miss you. Bye.
That all adds up to 25. Nice work. Okay. Jill, very much more reluctantly this time, like visibly reluctantly, closes her eyes, focuses, thinks about Max, and against my better judgment, Artie says, Hi, Max, thinking of you. I met some cool sky horses. I have a new gun. Miss you. Bye.
There is a pause, but you don't hear back the magical dial tone, per se. And the pause goes on long enough that you think you're going to get ghosted again. But instead, you hear this back. I've been trying to be polite, but you won't take the hint. Stop contacting me and sending stupid little messages. I'm busy with important matters.
Jill's mouth opens and closes. That...
Did these say something back?
Yeah, actually, he did. And I think he used all 25 words. Artie,
Mm-hmm.
he doesn't want me to contact him ever again. So, Sorry, I think that includes you. And, I think I'm actually all out of spell slots. I'm just gonna go, lie down, and, I'll take a later watch, and, I'm really tired. Night, guys.
Wynn kind of watches Jill go. Presumably Wynn is sitting next to Alviva now. And watches this happen, and then glances to Alviva and says, "You take first watch, I'll take second and third. Let's just let her..."
Yeah.
Artie's face, visibly falls. That doesn't sound like Max. He's an ass, but he's not. And, he closes in on himself.
Oh, no.
And...
Artie?
I mean, listen,
He can
Artie.
be mean to me, he shouldn't be mean to Jill.
No. I mean, we don't know very much about anything that's going on. And
I'm going to go kick his ass.
It might be...
Yeah.
Perhaps it's the optimist in me. But perhaps he's... just trying to protect everybody? Does that sound like a thing he'd do? I don't know him very well.
We just don't know a lot, right? That's the problem with these head messages, is that you don't know what's going on. We don't know much about Fidonia or, most of the context, so I had the same thought.
I'm going to go kick his ass.
But
I know royals are shitty, and
Yeah.
I know royal politics are shitty.
Yes, but not like that.
Yeah. Artie, do you want a hug?
He pouts. No!
Okay.
But you know he does.
alright.
Artie, Artie? I'm going to
No.
give you a hug for me. Is that okay?
Fine.
Wynn steps over and embraces Artie with her skinny little arm.
Alviva joins in. With the two of our skinny arms combined, we can manage to hug this beefy fish.
His biceps are just bulging.
Amazing.
I'm still going to kick his ass.
That's fine. We'll go and kick his ass. We'll kick his ass for talking mean to you and Jill.
But first,
And then he kind of just lies on Jill. Sorry.
Yeah, have a snuggle pile. Viva's got first watch.
What is this? What are you doing?
It's a snuggle pile, Jill. Accept it. And then Wynn goes and throws herself on top.
Jill, you automatically fail your strength saving throw. You are in a snuggle pile now.
Guys, don't. I'm fine. I'm fine. It doesn't matter. It doesn't.
Sorry, Jill. This is for us.
yeah, it's for
This
us.
is for me now, too.
Yes, Artie really needs a snuggle pile today. He needs to be in a snuggle sandwich. You are the bread on the bottom. I am the bread on top.
There are tears in his eyes. And his lip is quivering.
Oh, okay. Come here, bud. Artie, I'm gonna kick his ass for you.
I'm going to kick his ass for you.
We're gonna make a line and we're gonna kick his ass.
Like a guillotine? It's like that, except his ass is all set up and everybody just walks by and gives it a kick.
You mean,
A pillory?
Oh, like stockades.
the
Yeah.
stockade, yeah.
yeah.
But it's his butt.
An ass-kicking stockade.
Yeah.
Alviva, you're taking first watch?
Yes,
Cool. Roll a perception check for me, please.
sure. Sitting alone and staring out into the forest is Alviva's happy calm place. That's just a 10. She's
Yep.
not doing a great job.
Your watch passes without incident that you're aware of.
All right. Did you say you were going to take second and third because of your sleepy,
Yeah.
not needing to sleep? All
Yeah.
right. Well, then I'll come give you a tap.
Wynn comes out of her trance, nods to Vive, gestures to the snuggle pile, and then moves to the edge to keep watch.
Oh shit.
Okay.
The combined power of Nap Squad.
No, that's right.
Sorry, Jill. It's like having multiple cats on you. You are overcome. You just sleep through everything.
Amazing.
No matter how hot you get or how much you want to change positions, you can't.
Oh no. My leg's asleep.
You don't actually have that much discomfort, Jill. It's surprisingly
Oh yeah, no, these
comforting.
guys are fucking professionals.
Okay. Wyn, will you please roll me a perception check?
Yes, I will. If I can hit the right buttons. 20!
Ooh.
When you notice that there's less bird song of night birds than you're used to, and you'd think there would be insects around the corpses in this cave, but there are none. Aside from that, though, the night passes without incident.
That sounds like a predator thing. I'll ask Alviva once she wakes up.
And when dawn comes, it's a cloudy day. Alviva, by your estimation, you should reach the cult compound in about 6 hours.
All right.
Viv?
Yeah.
While I was keeping watch, I noticed there were almost no bird sounds and there are no bugs in here. Does that mean there's a giant predator nearby? Or does that just mean there's an obelisk that's ominous and shit's scary?
The bugs wouldn't care about the predator.
Okay.
That does seem
Probably.
like well shit.
Owls and stuff wouldn't care about the predator either, you think?
Yeah. I think that that's well shit, though
Well
I'm not
shit,
getting the total eerie. I mean, if you think about it, if stuff that's around, if there's a bunch of zones of enforced napping or worse,
Yeah.
then
Enforced napping.
yeah.
The obelisk of enforced napping. I love it.
Obelisk of comatose state.
Uh-huh.
Amazing.
Then even if there's animals in the woods, then they might wander into one of those zones and then not wander out. So might make sense that even the rest of the woods is a bit low on animal life. Glad we have provisions. But
Yeah.
yeah, spooky. I'd like to let's get there and then let's get away. I actually would prefer all of the two-headed things trying to kill me over this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
You continue on your way up the mountain. It gets a little steeper, but it's not too bad. It's not particularly rocky either. It's mostly this slowly dying wood. As you continue, you do see through the trees a few more obelisks, which you give a wide berth. And you do see more and more animals lying there with void in their eyes.
Don't like that.
Void.
Don't like it.
As we tromp through, Jill suddenly comes up short. Like, just sort of stops and,
You okay?
oh, fuck!
You all right?
Well, what
Oh,
happened?
I didn't tell the captain we were alive last night.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
I didn't tell Lachlan we were alive last night.
Uh-oh.
What spell slot is that again? What
Oh,
level?
that's a third level. I have 3 of them plus a pearl of power. I should probably only use one. Oh, I shouldn't send them both.
You should definitely only use one at most.
I would
Yeah,
say Lachlan, and Lachlan can tell the captain.
Right. Yes. No, that's fine. That's fine. Right? Yes?
Yes, that's
I-
fine.
Sure.
Right. Okay.
Maybe?
Yeah. He probably doesn't even notice. It's
He definitely noticed.
all right. Jill quickly focuses her fingers just sort of start, counting off, trying to figure out the right amount of words, and then she is going to send Lachlan, "Hi, fuck, sorry, stuff came up last night, forgot to send. We're fine. Conserving spell slots today though, so can you tell Captain we're all right?"
Immediately you hear back, "Juliana! Oh, I'm glad. I'm really glad you're safe. I'm really glad you're safe. I will tell the captain. Take care of..." And it stops there.
Oh no, that's adorable. Jill just sort of comes out of it. And, okay, we're fine. We're good. That's great. Yeah, okay.
Is she blushing a little?
Yes.
Wyn kind of smiles mysteriously.
Seriously. Yeah, okay, yeah, no, he'll let the captain know. Oh,
Good.
wow, he,
What did he say?
was- it's funny. He repeated himself.
That's kind of cute.
Yeah, because I mean, like, he's been really good about like 25 words total, and then like he.
Sounds like he was worried.
Huh. I think he was actually. Wow. Wow, he was worried. Huh.
Well, extra reason not to die in the spooky woods.
Yes. Yeah. No, sorry. Right. And while they're going, Jill's going to basically just use the Pearl of Power to just get back up to full slots.
Very well.
Aside from the aid casting, I am going to do that.
So everyone, you get extra HP.
Plus 5 HP.
I'm just going to I'm going to cast that at a second level.
And also, before we get to a point where we're like, oh, then we run into someone, and at that point it's too late, I'm gonna flare out my cloak and say, okay, put all our valuables in my starry sky.
Don't want to lose my new gun. Don't want to...
Constellation. Fish.
Right, so we want to keep all of our, like, valuable shit in there. Our equipment is largely still okay, though, right? We're just doing, like...
I hope so.
Anything non-essential?
I don't want to not have our equipment.
Yeah, I don't want to do a boss fight in different armor again.
Yeah.
That did not go so hot last time.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that to you. Don't worry about it.
Well, okay. Question, everybody.
What's up?
Do we want me to have the Metallion of Thoughts for this? To, like, read cultist minds as we're going through? So we know, like, if we have to say something special or anything?
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, probably. They, like,
Okay,
have...
so
Yeah.
is it okay if I've attuned that instead of my cloak? Or actually instead of Mom?
Yeah, you've got that wand now, so hopefully that'll...
Yeah, overnight you can have unattuned from Mum and reattuned your Medallion of Thoughts if you like.
Yes, please.
As you wish.
I'm going to actually put my journal in there as well, because I don't want anybody seeing all of our real thoughts
Yeah.
on paper.
Now, I won't make you shuffle these things around between your character sheets. We will just assume this. And I'm assuming all your money goes in there as well?
Yes.
Maybe leave just, like, enough out to seem not totally suspicious of, like, oh, I have a little bit of money.
Don't we need some of the money?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
we've
to
got this
donate.
diamond.
Yeah, we got the diamond.
We've got this diamond they were going to use for a donation, and, yeah, congratulations. Now you get to hold all of my electrum.
My plan
My
is complete.
3,000 electrum.
Amazing.
Now I will run away with the party's valuables and money.
Oh, great,
She
Yuffie,
calls up
thanks.
her space... What is it? Is dragon? Lizard? What is it?
What?
Rustics? So,
No,
Swido Dragon?
No,
Swider
Pseudo.
Dragon.
my Sunkle's cool thingy, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
the
that one.
flying
Okay.
thingy.
Sarfardin, Circa.
Oh, Circa,
They're a
yeah.
Sarfardin.
So this would be more like, hey, Duke of Stardust, hey, Quicksilver Knight, I got the goods, let's dip.
Hi, Dads. I don't have
Warlock.
any drugs yet, but I do have a whole bunch of loot.
Warlock heel turn.
Amazing.
Okay, so we've got all of our non-essentials in there.
Yeah,
Let's do
I
it.
just wanted to establish that as we walk.
Yeah. Good call.
You continue on through these woods, getting higher and higher. It starts to get a little foggy as you go, as you move into this. And then, through the trees, you see what appears to be a collapsed ruin.
Ominous.
On this cloudy day, you see firelight, and you see figures moving around. The ruin is old, with only a few stone floors and broken walls remaining, except for a large structure at the back. Water flows freely through here, and everything is mossy and muddy. There's a chill in the air, and you smell something a little like death, but not quite as repugnant, perhaps on account of the running water. A camp has been set up, with braziers and people gathered around them.
Hello, we are normal cultists.
Oh, there are so many people here.
There must be at least 40 people here, all humanoid races.
How do you do, fellow cultists?
How do you do, fellow cultists?
You see elves, dwarves, some halflings, a number of orcs, one single kobold. Many are in common clothes, but some wear robes and openly carry scimitars or jagged daggers.
Where did you guys? What's our background? Did we come from Port Meridian? We came from Port Meridian. Okay.
Yeah.
We came,
Keep it
we came from
simple.
Port Meridian. We love the World Eater.
I love that worm.
We love it in a way that's like, the world is terrible and it's going to end. Nothing matters. Nihilist.
Yeah, we're nihilists. We want to die or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Something. Sure.
Right up the other end of the camp, where the structure at the back is, you see 3 towering figures standing stock still. At first, you think they're statues, but they move a little in the wind, and you realize that these are 12-foot-tall skeletons, clad from head to toe in armor. Each of them carries a greatsword in either hand, and has a bow as long and thick as a small tree slung over their backs.
Oh boy.
Hate skeletons. Gotta be skeletons.
As you approach, some of the people look to you and call out, but not an alarm. They say, "New arrivals!" And one of the cultists looks up and comes over to you.
Wyn lifts her hand.
And the cultist says, "Hello, welcome. Are you here to join?"
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Wonderful.
for sure.
Did you bring in any tribute?
We did.
Yes. Jill takes out the diamond and hands it to this cultist.
The cultist looks at it and goes, "Ooh, very nice."
We all pooled together. I hope that's okay.
Yeah, this is beautiful.
It's from all of us.
And out from under their robe, they pull a small sack, and they drop it in the sack, and you hear no clinking, no sound at all. The sack doesn't even rustle as the diamond falls in.
Oh, we need that. Fuck.
Infinite sack.
And the cultist says, "Okay, head on up to the structure at the back, and someone will help you there." And then they
Thank
go
you.
back to where they were, which was keeping watch off at a side.
Absolutely.
Wyn nods
Wyrm.
and moves along with Jill towards the back.
Walk casually.
Already heard the infinite sack comment, and he tried very hard not to snicker.
Listen, I just say things. As we walk, I want to casually look around and get, I guess, a vibe check on the body language of the people hanging out here, and then B, I don't know, just keep an eye out for if there's anything non-obvious, anything that looks kind of hidden.
Okay.
My question is, do these look more like, nothing matters, or fuck yeah, nothing matters, dude, kind of cultists?
I will get Alviva, please roll perception, and Cacophony, please roll insight.
Yeah, we've never actually encountered multiple cultists before. It's just been cult leaders.
Yeah.
9.
Yeah, and I got a 20.
Alviva, from what you can see, these people are of all ages and many species. They seem to come from all different backgrounds. Some are rich and well-dressed. Some are dressed in poor clothes, and some are in the middle. Some of them seem to be carrying weapons or tools with them. One is wearing armor. They don't seem to have been deprived of any of their equipment. They're all just sitting around the fire. They're not really talking much. A few words are spoken, but not a great deal. Wyn, you can tell that these are definitely more of the nihilism brand of Nothing Matters than the absurdist or existential brand of Nothing Matters, which is to say they're the fuck everything kind.
Got it. That's sad. If I would go for the party branch.
Yeah, I think Wyn would make a pretty great absurdist.
Okay, so are we? Is this sort of where we needed to go? About where we are, pretty back towards the map, towards this ruin that looks like it's towards the back with these giant skeletons.
Yeah, you're at the structure at the back with the skeletons. There's a raised stone platform, and you can see what seems like there was a massive battle here. There are braziers all around, glowing, and the massive guards draw your eyes, but they don't move at all. One of the cultists approaches you. This one is openly carrying this big, jagged dagger. It's like the size of their forearm. And the person just says, "New recruits?"
Wyn nods.
Yes.
Aye, that's us.
Welcome.
Yep.
Your induction will be tonight. You will meet the Oracle, and she will guide you.
All
Sit
right.
by a fire and rest. You'll need your strength.
Sure.
All right.
Happy to.
Okay.
Or not happy to?
And they turn away.
Normal to.
she pets Jill's arm.
As you speak, they just walk away mid-conversation.
Let's choose a fire. There's one up by the skeletons.
It is unoccupied up there. It is also right next to the skeletons, but
Yeah, let's do it.
sure. Yeah.
We're the brave kids.
Yeah.
I'm not afraid of skeletons.
You go sit by the fire near the skeletons. They don't look at you. There are little glowing red lights in their eyes, but they don't, like, turn towards you or anything.
Oh my
They're
God.
just there.
Mm.
Oh my god.
So, love the cult.
Honestly, the ambience is great. Very, very sad.
Yeah. What do you think the oracle's like?
Probably scary.
I bet. Juliana just keeps glancing up the skeletons, being like she keeps like casting them like reassuring rictus grins. Like, haha, we're here for the cult.
You know, my little sister Floral?
Uh-huh.
One time she actually made a, like an animated skeleton thing using her transmutation magic.
Yeah?
And anytime you walked past it, she put it up, you know Spooky Time?
Yeah, love spooky
celebration?
time.
Love Spooky Time.
Right around the Harvest Festival?
Yeah, right around the Harvest Festival. She put up this dancing skeleton, and anytime you'd walk past it, its eyes would light up red, and it would start dancing and singing a song going, "I'm feeling hot, hot, hot."
Why was the skeleton hot?
I don't know. She didn't really explain it.
Huh.
But that's what these skeletons are making me think of. The
Was it
dancing
on fire?
hot, hot, hot skeleton. No, it wasn't. It was just like, it was acting like it was sexy, I suppose.
I like
Oh,
we're trying
skeletons
to be
on
sneaky
fire.
and pretend we're nihilists, and Wynn's actively singing a song quietly. I know, but it's like,
Well-
hey, let's maybe talk less.
As night falls, one of the cultists approach you, Jill, and you realize that you're actually giving off a bright glow in a 30-foot radius and then dim light for 30 foot more. And the cultist says, "Please remove your helmet before the oracle arrives."
Oh, right. Yeah, no, sorry, definitely. And she's going to unstrap the little chin strap on her fucking space fun helmet.
Oh god, I forgot that was there.
Yeah.
You know,
You just
I always
wear
forget
that
it
all
was
the
there
time.
too.
By the way, have a look at the map. I'm going to turn the Space Fun helmet's light on and off. Look at the difference in brightness.
Oh my god, it's so bright. Oh, you guys, dear listeners, there's just such a huge toggle of wee woo light.
Just
It's enormous.
wee-woo.
Here comes an asshole.
So, as night falls, you and a number of the ones who are dressed without robes are approached by various ones with the big daggers, and you're all brought to the back. And at the back, you see how it's basically a stone structure with some kind of door in it?
Yeah.
It opens up, leading down into darkness, and a figure appears. She's a humanoid, about 5.5 feet tall, dressed in plain black robes with a black veil over her face. She tilts her head up at all of you and gestures to follow, then retreats back down into the darkness.
Okay.
A number of the new cultist arrivals all follow her. What do the bunch of you do?
We
Follow?
blend in.
I see.
Yeah.
I say we go
And
to
we're
the
actually
very
really
back.
close to the door, so I guess we're kind of in the first bit, huh?
Yeah.
That
No,
you
I
are.
think we can
What?
can't hold back to go to the back.
Could linger if we want to.
I think that would look weird, Artie. Let's go. You want to hold hands?
Oh yes, please.
When you say
Okay.
Artie, one of the red-robed ones with a scimitar looks and says, "Shh, no names."
Thumbs up.
Okay. Okay. We will follow the crowd towards the front.
You follow into this darkness. You're in an ancient stone tunnel going under the earth. It leads down, then straight for a while, then back up some stairs. and the oracle steps out into a place glowing with flickering firelight. You stumble out into a large glade lit with braziers. It's nearly 500 feet long and about 150 wide. You see that it's actually the center of the ruins, surrounded on all sides by thick trees. A lot of it is still cobbled, and there are broken walls and even a small bridge remaining. The bridge goes over a running river about 10 feet wide, and that river runs up the ruins to a platform about 20 feet up, seemingly naturally occurring, with the water running over the edge in a small waterfall. There are stone steps chiseled out of the rock, curving up left and right around the sides to the top of the water. And from there, you see a faintly glowing mist.
Whoa.
The oracle leads you up here, and at last you see before you the Well of Infinity.
Oh shit.
It's not a well per se, it's more like a spring bubbling up from the deep, and it's huge. It's about 75 feet across. It ripples and burbles like any other spring might, pouring over the edge and feeding this river that you've seen all this time. The oracle leads you up there, and by this point by the time you reach the edge, a number of recruits are ahead of you. Some seem very eager. The oracle just gestures towards the water, and a few of the recruits kneel down and drink from it. They seem to pause for a moment. Then one laughs, one cries, one rages and tears at their hair and goes and punches a wall. One runs away and off into the woods, and when some of the armed cultists go to follow them, the oracle holds up her hands, and the line shuffles forward, and at last it's your turn to drink. Gem Jammer is performed by Annie Creighton, Anna Emmeline, Alexi Peppers, Mackenzie Weaver, and Rio Rios, and is edited by Jake Mason. Our character designs are by Rio Rios, who can be found at vriosart on Twitter, and our cover art is by Canary Witch, who can be found at doodlesfromthebird.tumblr.com. Our opening and closing music is by Reckoning Storm AudioWorks, and our background music includes tracks by Tabletop RPG Music. Check out our website at crookedrussiancam.horse or .gay for exclusive extras such as Jilliana's private diary, Anna's homebrew stuff, and other goodies from our other shows. Our Patreon has it all for only $1 a month at patreon.com/thegemjam. Thank you very much for listening, stay safe, and we'll catch you next time. By the way, did you guys ever see Siaka's art?
No.
No.
There you
I don't
go.
remember.
What?
Adorable.
That's adorable!
It's a space snake.
Yeah, and here's Kieran while we're at it. Here's Sunkle.
Oh my god,
What?
Sunkle.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, those are very good.
That looks
Yeah.
like
Uncle's
Ned
hot.
Stark.
Doesn't
Mac would
like
romance Sunkle.
it. Oh, don't.
That is your kind.